practice a couple chants real quick. The first one, you got half of it down already. End the
damn wars!
Stop the drone tours! End the
damn wars!
Stop the
damn wars!
End the
damn wars!
Stop the
damn wars!
So I was invited to be an organizer by Magnus and Kimber. I work with a group called Action for Assange primarily. We worked for the last 2.5 years since Julian was taken to prison to try to secure his freedom. So I've been honored to be invited to be here and invited to work with these amazing individuals. Today, we're here to talk about not just the wars themselves, but the costs. Not just the trillions of dollars that we spend on them, not just the millions of lives that are sacrificed for the profits of a few, but also the casualty of our country and our civil liberties. There's a man in jail right now in Belmarsh prison who about a year ago was tortured to the point that he could not remember his own name. But we did, and his name is Julian Assange. He had done more for the people of Afghanistan than any bomb, than any bullet, or any tank. He revealed 15,000 civilian murders. He revealed torture programs, human sex trafficking by United States allies, and that's just in this one conflict. To this day, Julian Assange is still held in solitary confinement inside a Belmarsh prison, even as everything he told us would happen in Afghanistan is coming true. Free! Free! Julian Assange! Free! Free! Julian Assange! Woo! So what are the other costs of war before I switch this microphone over to someone else? I want to tell a story of a young man by the name of Joshua Schultz. Most people have never heard of him, which is a travesty. He's a man that's now faced the second round of trials for a crime that the U.S. government admits he did not commit. He is the alleged source of the Vault 7 WikiLeaks that revealed the cyber arsenal of the CIA and the weapons they used against activists, journalists, and governments around the world which did not consent with them. Joshua Schultz, for the last 1,412 days, has been kept in isolation as a pretrial detainee. For at least 1,050 days, he has been under special administrative measures. He's being kept in the same prison in New York where Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Somehow they can't keep track of him, but Joshua Schultz, they know right where he is. If Joshua's family wishes to visit him, it is a grueling 5-hour process for Joshua to meet with them and then to get back to his cell once he leaves. The MCC, the Manhattan Correction Center, is set up in such a way that it allows humans to be treated worse than any animal you can imagine. Joshua Schultz, if he wants to meet with his family, is escorted into the yard where he's strip searched and left in a cage. A literal 6x6 dog kennel in the beating sun. For hours. It can be 4 to 5 hours until they approve his visitors while he sits in this cage. There's no restroom. There's no public facility. If he needs to use the bathroom, they give him a bag to urinate and defecate in. This is an American citizen 4 hours north of here. But I want to bring you a message of hope, and it doesn't come from Congress, the White House, the judiciary. It doesn't come from the UK government, and it comes from no legislation. The hope we have now is that we are not in cages, that we can still make these changes, because without us, there is no opposition to the damn wars. So each and every one of you here, in one way or another, has been involved in the political process. Whether it's supporting a candidate, organizing yourself, running for office, starting a movement, every person here is called to return to your communities and to be the voice of Julian, to be the anti-war voice in America. Because without us, there is none. So thank you for everyone who's attended, and this is only the beginning.